One of the biggest reasons I started creating content was because I wanted other moms to see that having little kids doesn't mean your life has to stop. I hear it all the time. We can't do that with little kids. We'll travel when they're older. Concerts just aren't possible right now. Maybe someday. And listen, I completely understand that. There are things that are genuinely harder with little kids. There are things that cost more, take more planning, and sometimes just aren't worth the stress. But I also think sometimes we tell ourselves we can't do something simply because society has told us that this is the season where we're supposed to stay home and wait. And I don't want to spend these years waiting. I want to make the memories. I want my kids to experience things. I want to take the trips, go to the concerts, have the adventures, and say yes to the things that are actually possible for our family. Does that mean it always goes perfectly? Absolutely not. Sometimes a toddler is exhausted. Sometimes someone melts down. Sometimes you realize halfway through something that you probably should have done it a little differently. And that's okay. You learn, you adjust, you pivot. But I don't want one hard experience to convince me that you can't do anything. This night is a perfect example. We love going to concerts, but we're also not going to take all 4 kids inside, so we tailgate. We bring the little ones, make the most of the night, and enjoy ourselves. And eventually, this happened where Kobe was asleep on me and Kason was on the iPad. And honestly, that's real life. It doesn't have to look picture perfect. It doesn't have to look like somebody else's family. You don't have to do everything. But I do want to encourage you, don't automatically tell yourself we can't just because we have little kids. Figure out what you can do. Do things within your means. Make the memories. Let them learn, let things get messy, and give yourself permission to change the plan when you need to. Because these kids are only going to be this little for a little while. And more than anything, I want them to look back and remember that we lived, laughed, went places, made memories, and through all of it, I want them to know that we didn't do it perfectly. We did it with Jesus. Because ultimately, that's what I want this page to point back to. It's not about having the perfect family or doing all the things. It's about recognizing that we need God's grace every single day. Grace when we're exhausted, grace when the plans fall apart, grace when we mess up, and grace to keep going. So if you're in the little kid season right now, don't wait for life to become easier to start living it. Do what you can, make the memories, take the trips, go to the concerts, or maybe just have the backyard adventure. Whatever it looks like for your family, go live it. And give yourself and your kids a whole lot of grace along the way. Don't forget, Jesus loves you.